And we are live. Hello, guys. Hi, Dave. Go. So we're gonna focus on the fly, not me. Oh, there we go. And I did some modifications. Just gonna change this one a bit. I did some modification. I changed the feather in the front, so I had a huge curve upwards earlier, so I had to change that. Otherwise, applying the topping would be impossible, really. Still, it's far from perfect in any sense, but it's fun tying it live. That's half the challenge, I would say. So today it's all about toppings. So let's try apply the first topping. So I got a nice little topping here. Yeah, little would be, it's a topping for a normal like 5/0 hook. Now we have a much larger hook. It's like just a bit above 8/0. So it's a beast. So, enough talking. Let's just apply the topping. And just so you guys know, I'm on call. So if I get a phone call, I have to stop the video, right? Sorry for that, but I tell you in advance anyhow. So let me see. That's a bit broken. Let me show you guys. I think you can see from here. Yeah, almost. There. It's like 4 strands broken. So this topping is not useful. Yeah, it's like 5-6 strands. So let's start to find a new one instead. So it's gonna be a long. I'm gonna look at all the toppings. I sorted a few that I thought might be useful, but they're quite long. So I'm gonna start with the small one first. Yeah, that could be something. So let's just curve that in a shape we want. Whoops. The topping wasn't dead, it jumped away. So just gonna remove that. I always remove the thing on the back of the topping. That would look quite nice. And I started a vote in the chat. I hope you get, yeah, you can see it. Fantastic. Forget about the vote. You already voted. Thanks a lot for that. So let's try to get this first topping in place. There you guys. Yeah, that will work. And I tie the topping in the whole way. Because we're going to have a herl head. Just adding quite a lot of wax. It's always good. So now I want to have one slightly longer than that one. And if any questions at any time, just write in the chat. And I will try to look into it. It's too light. I want to have the same color of the toppings. That's the thing when you pick from a lot of different heads. Some are lighter than others. So I'm trying to go with like golden yellow on all the toppings. That one was thin. Oh. So I'm just looking in my goodie bag. Slightly longer, but also too light. That could be something, and that one could be something. Let's see. So where are we with this one? Yeah, it's slightly longer. Just need to curve it a bit more. And then just remove the thing in the back. I use both actually, John. But you know, if I have like a light silk in the back, then I prefer to go with the soft one, a clear one in the back. And then when I move forward, then I just change to my hard cobbler copy back, so to say, because it's better wax. It holds the stuff in the right position much better than a soft wax. So let's see where we are with this one then. To be honest with you guys, this one is a bit light. Let me look further. I prefer to have all light or all darker. Slightly longer. Yeah. Let's apply that one. And we have at least two toppings on. And now when I apply the topping, the feathers here, they're gonna shift a bit, so it's gonna be a puzzle later to put them in place. That's how it is. Yeah, so I'm just gonna tie that one in, and then I'm gonna work with it a bit. There we are. It's a bit of a topping, and as you see, it puts some pressure on the feathers, as I mentioned. So then I just need to work on that afterwards. Yeah, I do that afterwards, and not now. And still I'm doing it. Yeah, okay. Topping. Because when you start a fibble, you can't stop. You can spend like 3 hours, just fibbling with the feathers. So looking for another topping. I wonder if I should go with the bigger ones already. Let me look at these ones. Look nice. Have the right curve. So let me try to straighten these ones a bit. Maybe a bit too much. So I'm working on the stem, and depending on how you curve the stem, you will have the rain, you see. So if I put even more pressure to it, the opposite side, then the more it will look nice. So let me just measure and see if it's long enough. It's almost as the one earlier, so that one is a bit short. So then we take this one instead, and then I can maybe show you guys a bit better. Since somehow I used to work globally, but I haven't done that in like 4 years. So my English is on kids level currently. So I just bend it the opposite side. And then that was a bit too much. And now you see, looks quite nice, right? So just gonna remove, if any. Always take away the soft part on the backside. I think, yeah, there it is. So that one I always remove. There we go. And this one will have a better length to it. Don't care about the feathers now. It looks like a mess, I know. That's always the case. Then you need to lift and play with it. And I think lesson learned from this one is that I should tie on a 5/0 next time. So I'm gonna clean toppings tomorrow. So topping number 3. There we are. Looks quite nice. Nice, John. Yeah, Dave, don't get fired watching me tying flies. That's not good for anybody. And the video will still be available after work, Dave. And if anything, you just chat with me on the messenger. I'm available all evening, so no worries. Yeah, John, I also work from home today. That's why I started this one quite early. Not good for all the viewers, of course, but I wanted to have some free time later, just relaxing. Of course, this is very relaxing as well, but yeah, you need to put some hours with your wife as well. So there we are. So this one had a nice color to it, quite dark. So I'm just gonna see if I can bend it in the position I want it. And you see, just for one of these, it changes. And there we are. I think that's a good length. So let's curve that one. Just using the soft spot. Now it's focusing on the wrong thing. Yeah, now we see. I never, if a topping is too long, I don't bend it upwards on the stem here. I always use this point. It's easier to tie in because it gets flattened. Otherwise, if you have a lot of toppings and put them on top of each other, they will build a lot. So let's just add that one as well. Maybe I can just talking for myself, yeah. That's a good one. Maybe an age thing. There we go. So first of all, I just want it to be where I want it to be. Now it looks a bit better. Yes, not bad at all. And here you have the one I intend to have as the last one. So if we look at it, it's going to be quite nice. I just need to recurve it a bit. And a bit in the back as well. Now it's even better. Yeah, I agree with you, Wortnick. Someday, when I make a normal video, I will talk to myself anyhow. As long as nobody sees, it's okay. So there you see, I was starting to get the length of it. Maybe I should have one before, just to make sure we have a lot of it in a topping wing fly. I would say more toppings is better than less, because you want to have all that rain coming. So let's look for something in between there. Could be the similar size actually. Because you don't want it to be thin on the top. Lucky me, I have plenty of big ones. So that's the wrong color. So I just remove the ones I've looked at. Oh, but here we have something. I put that away because it was good, and then I forgot about it. Dementia kicking in. Now we're talking. So I'm just gonna look, because I think this one will be the last one. Yeah. That's gonna be on top. Now you see, now straighten it even a bit more. So it will go like that on the fly. So then we can use the one I had earlier below. There we go. I'm just gonna curve that. Oop. And before I do anything else, I'm just gonna tie in this topping. I didn't do that earlier. And as you see, I'm at topping 1, 2, 3, 4 toppings. And so far I haven't used any varnish. So I just They just secured by the backs. We have the next one. Oh, it's going to be a beast. The problem now is that each topping moving everything forward, and then you still have your blacks, where you ended the silver tinsel is here. So I just need to be aware of that when I do the herl head, so we don't get the gap. Whew, sorry. There's a lot of crap going on now, the flu and COVID and all that stuff. Hopefully I don't end up having that, since I have 2 weeks of vacation now coming up for Christmas and New Year. And I intend just to take over the whole YouTube tying flies throughout that period. So you're going to be very tired with me, I'm afraid. Sorry in advance. So, thinking out loud. No, I think it's okay. Because that one will get some pressure from the herl. It will press down a bit. And it doesn't need to be. There you see, guys. Oh yeah, John. That's perfect. So I think let's tie that one in. And we add horns. And then we do the herl head. I need to have long herl. Yeah, I got that. Because I'm gonna tie the herl so it's pointing forward and then wet it and push it backwards. Then it will cover this point. Oops. Fiber there. Need to be careful. Oops. So I'm gonna have to lift it all up. But I will do that off video. It will take forever just to put the feathers where you want them, etc. Because now the topping is pressing down quite hard, so I just need to lift it and work with the feathers. Thanks a lot, Dave. You can't stay away, right? I don't mean you need to, but yeah, hopefully they don't get angry at work with you. So let's work with this herl then. So as I mentioned earlier, herl head, I tie it in the opposite way. Do it quite strong, so I can put some pressure on it. And I'm just gonna vex the thread again. But guys, I almost forgot. You didn't remind me either. Herl. Oh, sorry, horns. So let's add the horns. Otherwise, I just did a variation. It's gonna be hard to cover all that. Lesson learned. Do the body longer next time. Sure, Dave. We can do it on a video. No worries. Just ping me on Messenger and we sort that out and do a one by one video. So more wax. I'm gonna do the one on my side. And I'm thinking that one is okay. There we go. So I'm just gonna cut the leftover here on the horn. If I can. Yep. And then we have the herl head. And to be honest with you guys, I think we're gonna have a gap anyhow. Unless I'm doing it this way. Let me see what I can do. Oh. I think that will sort it when I wet it. Okay, so the bad thing, the thread went over the herl on your side. On my side, it looked actually quite good. So I'm gonna reset the herl. I'm too lazy today. But what you then do is to wet your finger a bit and you squeeze it backwards. Now it of course gonna compact, but then you wait for it to dry and then you brush it a bit. Then it's gonna look very nice again. And it looks like I just about managed to cover that black on my side though, not on this side. So that was a bit sloppy. So now the work will consist of me lifting everything and adjust the feathers, etc. That's gonna take a while. So I think I'm gonna do that off camera. and then just take a picture and upload the shorts, and also add the picture to this live session. So let me change the camera angle and adjust the feathers as well. But there you are. It's pressing a lot now downwards. I need to just lift everything up and work with the feathers. Unless I completely break the fly. That wouldn't be the first time. So that's basically it for tonight. I'm gonna do a new video starting maybe Thursday or latest Friday. So thanks a lot for watching. Much appreciated. I love to do this live videos with you guys. So have a nice day or a nice afternoon or evening, and see you in the next video. Bye.